It wasn't this sit down, I got to train, take notes. It was just talk story, open sessions where real life things were coming up in the sessions and we had conversations around them. And I was like, I never heard that perspective before. And I think it really kind of made me more open to other things. And that was really helpful for my work.
And when you're in a safe space, you can actually explore those feelings with others that may be experiencing the same things. And that self-reflection had helped me to take a pause sometimes. And, understand that I don't always have all the answers for everything, but just being there for families and just listening and genuinely caring about their backstory. It really helped me evolve into the person that I am today.
I didn't know that the breadth of work we did was going to touch all these different areas. And that was very interesting for me to know because we kept hitting all these different roadblocks in some of the work that we did. And again, having a connection to something that could now help support the families that we were serving in our at-risk communities was really meaningful.
Just all these different fellows from all these different islands. What I took away from there is the relationship with them, right? And having that relationship, that means that's partnership. We understand maybe what their program, what type of resources. But sometimes it's just be able to call each other up and say, hey, I'm going through this, or I have this case, just kind of talk about it. It makes sense to me, right? The framework that infant mental health just makes perfect sense. How we need to support the family to support that child's development.
It's a two-generational approach. So it's not just focusing on the child, but it's also focusing on their caregivers.
I learned that it's beyond just the childhood development. You really have to know the people that you're working with and being able to build those trusting and lasting relationships because they won't open up to you if they don't trust you. And you can't build trust if you don't establish a relationship.
You observe the supervisor or the consultant do their thing. It's like, oh, I really like that. And you felt, I felt heard in there, acknowledged, understood in those space. And I take that and say, oh, I could use that with my staff. So attending more and more of that, really something I take away with me. So, okay, this is how it feels like to be in a reflective supervision.
Building these networks where I may not have the answer on how to have a conversation with this person, but you might. So now I have a connection that I can call for help. And I really appreciate that part of it.
Big Island, Kauai, Oahu. I was able to connect with other people that had the same mindset, and we could collaborate, learn from each other, have that safe space to kind of reflect on how we're engaging with these families. Everybody's journey, everybody's life experiences is very different. You're gonna see a whole lot of other people. You're gonna make connections. I swear you're gonna make connections no matter what. And they're lasting connections.
I thought I was doing the work, but after this cohort, I feel like I have a deeper understanding and I just gained a lot more skill sets that I feel like I'm doing a better job of it now, but I know I can continue to grow.